Let's continue. Okay. It's been quite a long stream. It's been longer than I thought it was. Let's see how much more is in the game, shall we? Will we walk up the old-fashioned way? Nah. Did I go... Oh no, I'm looking for... She's over there. No, where is she? I don't know where she is anymore. She's lying somewhere. She's there, okay. Get there as fast as possible. I didn't know she was posed on a giant eagle before. I don't know what the significance of that is. Ooh, more lurkers. Oh, a sanctuary.
Grandma.
Oh no, this was in the last time.
Now. I'm so tired.
Simple and clean, it's the way that you're making me feel tonight. Sorry, that's the Kingdom Hearts theme.
Kaine, over here! Don't give up! You're stronger than that! Don't you dare give up now!
This woman is more trouble than she's worth.
That's it. Come on!
Oh no, he doesn't exist. That was new. Are we in the Shadow Realm now?
Fuck.
Oh. Just goes the end.
There's that dream again.
It really is a little bit like Kingdom Hearts.
Every time I wake up from it filled with pain and sadness.
What if Kingdom Hearts actually made sense? I'll be quiet, sorry.
With this feeling like I've somehow forgotten something extremely important.
I mean, that legitimately happens in Kingdom Hearts as well, I'm just saying.
When I look at my broken sword, it reminds me of my battle with the Shadow Lord. Somehow it's been 3 whole years since I saved Yona. That was supposed to be it. Goal achieved. Game over. So then, why was I crying? Three years have passed, and I still haven't found the answer to that question.
Right.
Not exactly the restful sleep I was hoping for.
We have new territory. Oh, there's the staff. It's Emil's staff.
Damn it.
So do you never get to play as Kaine or Emil in the original game?
Guess I'll go kill some shit.
Take a staff.
Emil.
Oh. Oh, hang on. It's the same... They've taken away her sword, so it's the same gameplay. And it's not the same. She gets a flying kick. Cool. Yeah, I'm wrong. This is all new moves, but... Give me the second sword! Kaine's sword. It's extra heavy! My attack power is maximum! Okay, I don't have a book, so I can't read stories. Fair enough, that makes sense. I mean, I assume that. I was just like, because I kind of come from Automata, so I just assumed when starting that you'd get to play them. So I still don't even know if that's true. Yeah, cartwheels, motherfuckers! Oh. Oh, hang on. So it's a whirling fucking slash and a charging fucking slash. Okay. I had tears in my eyes when I woke up this morning. I must have had a really sad dream. Maybe I'll talk to Kaine about it next time I see her. All the words in you.
Come here, you annoying little bastards.
I can Naruto run whenever I want!
Crush every last one of you. Feels like there's a lot of shades around lately.
I know
Maybe we
that.
should check in on Yomi's village.
Yeah! I want my second sword though. But why is she wearing the same clothes if she's not covering up the I mean, yeah, but Automata's newer, so this is just a kind of, they've revamped the combat, but they still have to vaguely base it on the original combat. And Automata was broken. Well, the first thing Luke had to tell me was don't put the auto healing on because it just completely breaks NieR Automata, and this doesn't have that. Yeah, take that. How much health do they have if I'm level 999? Hang on, can I take a ball? Naruto run, motherfucker! Oh.
Die, damn you! Die! Hey, get back! It's dangerous here!
I think that's my line, buddy.
So he's got the Yosuke voice actor, I think. So he's the guy you save right at the start. He's the one who gives you the sword. So I guess he doesn't give you the sword because he's using it himself this time. The Lily thing, possibly, I can't tell. Come here. Oh, you can't hold it. Oh, you sure can. There's a super pretty flower. Oh yeah, I'll try parry. I don't know, I didn't use it for the entire game.
Thanks for the save.
Oh, you're not Yosuke.
Shades have been on the rise around here lately. Now go.
Oh, believe me, I
Sorry.
want to. Thing is, I've got a job to take care of.
I didn't mean to click through then.
See, we haven't been able to get in touch with anyone in the Forest of Myth. Somebody's got to go over there and make sure they're all right.
And that someone is you. You will make it 10 feet before some shade mauls your ass.
What?
Oh,
really?
shit.
Oh, man. Thanks a million. Oh, wait. You should take these.
Some
I'll wait
herbs.
for you around here. And thanks again.
You provide to the myth. Naruto run, motherfucker! I will try parry. Yeah, attack me so I can parry. Attack me with a... Attack me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Oh. Maybe one day we'll see a parry. Naruto... Okay, I'll stop that. Oh, she doesn't have that. Yeah, it's quite... I'll have to do.
Hey, anybody home?
Right, alert. New save file has been unlocked. You can... Your save data up to this point will be temporarily unavailable. I mean, okay, but... That sort of implies that hey, we're going to lose this. You look dead.
Shit.
You look dead as well. Where's the dude? I'm going to make sad noises at all these bodies. Oh, that's a
Those
meal.
things doing
Oh,
here?
it's not a meal.
Wait.
You're
Did they kill the
new.
villagers?
Oh, this is like actual new stuff. Like, because that's recycled, right? And I'm not complaining about recycling. Like, it's a clever use of assets, right? But these are new. And I know they use the same moves as the other robots, but... Still.
Come on, more? You just keep on coming.
Just like that Death Stranding song. I wasn't done making sad noises at all the dead bodies.
Why would robots be coming out of a place like that?
Ooh, hang on. Hello, big guy.
Robots suddenly emerged from the divine tree.
Did Yoko have a design document, or did these guys kind of guess at what they were supposed to do? Let's go into the divine tree. If there isn't writing, I'm going to feel robbed. I'm joking. Ooh, that's a new symbol. Look at this. New symbol. I don't know what that symbol means. Is it the Kaine symbol?
The hell's going on here?
Yeah, I mean, where are my goddamn words?
Doing inside a tree.
Ah, fair enough, he oversaw it. I'm kidding. Although, like, for me, like, writing new stories is going to be the easiest bit. So, but yes, this is. I'm happy to be inside the tree.
Welcome to the Sea of Humanity. Welcome to the cemetery of sin and punishment.
The hell?
You are a replicant. A manufactured existence. Individual name, Kaine.
What's up?
Who are you? Show yourselves.
Remain calm. Do not be hasty.
Okay.
Soon we shall meet.
Creepy little freaks.
I was told not to be hasty. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah.
This is an integrated information management database designed to resemble a perennial plant. It transmits phenomena recorded in its memory unit.
I don't understand a damn thing you're saying.
Observations of you have been recorded as well. You brought an end to Project Gestalt. You killed the original Gestalt. Now the remaining Gestalts run wild because they have nowhere left to go. Your actions have caused the deaths of countless replicants.
Show your damn faces already!
Do not be hasty. Soon we shall meet. Soon we shall meet.
Hello, robots. No, okay. I tried saying hello before. Right, down the hatch. I don't have to worry about changing the skin either because ooh. Medicinal herbs. Oh, hello, twins.
Huh? How nice of you to join us. Yes, how nice of you to join us. We are the administrators. How full of life you are. We won't get anywhere like this. Now then, let's fight.
They seem friendly. It's a robot.
My name is Master. My name is Master.
What the hell are you saying?
We are the administrators. The administrators of this forest.
What the sweet crap is up with these freaks?
Here we are now. Dum ba dum ba ba dum bum ba dum ba dum bum bum dum.
Worthless heap of scrap!
Right, it's dead now. No more admin.
How truly fascinating you are. You are just as we expected. Come this way.
Nah, I'm a rebel. Alright, fine. Oh, that's cool. I didn't. No, there's a bracket. No, like that. Like that. It's now to run. Oh, it's the symbol for the admin.
We have taken the liberty of sampling that strength. We have reproduced you at the point in your journey in which you are strongest.
Son of a... Are those things me?
Oh, they're replicants. Presumably.
They are copies of you, shaped by machine. A collection of microscopic
Oh, hang on.
these precautions.
You're saying I should be able to counter?
The signal is this very fast. A massive forest of memories coalesced by the trials of quantum mechanics and massive research. A forest that records anything and everything about the world.
If you wanted me to follow any of this, you're gonna be real fucking disappointed.
Your comprehension is unnecessary. After all you care for is killing. Is this not so?
There we go, I did it.
These other me's are brittle as hell. I ought to be insulted.
It matters not how many copies you destroy. They will simply disperse and immediately reconstruct themselves. There is still much fun to be had. We have finally come to an end.
God damn, you're annoying. I'm gonna tear these freaks apart, eat the pieces, and shit them into a trash can. Fucking hell.
Have we reached the end? Have you reached your limit?
Damn it.
How unfortunate.
You little fuckers.
Emil! Yay!
Kaine! Are you okay?
Neil?
You betcha! Anywho. It's good to see you safe.
Yeah.
Oh, look at his forearms.
I sense tremendous power in that magic circle. I think it's acting as an energy source. If we can destroy it, all the other Kaines should disappear too.
Got it.
I'll take care of the magic circle. You focus on kicking some Kaine butt. I mean, the other Kaine's butts. Not your Kaine butt. You, the real Kaine.
Yeah, I get it, Emil. Just focus.
Number 7. A magical weapon forged by humans. A being who absorbed the power of number 6 and transcended humanity.
Who is that? What are those voices?
It's the administrator.
Little fucks.
Gosh, it feels like it's been forever since we fought together.
This seems familiar. I think there was someone else who used to fight with us. My memories are...
Unusual phenomenal fluctuation observed. Similar signature detected in replicant Kaine. Fascinating. Terribly fascinating.
So there's one thing I don't get out of this, which somebody exploded, you will, which is I didn't have to wait 5 years to see the end. And you might think that's better, but I don't know, sometimes it's nice to have something just completely set in your mind before you go, oh my goodness, it's different. Because that's how I experienced Final Fantasy VII. Like, I had to wait a literal year before I got to see the end of Final Fantasy VII. Before I got to see Cloud's real flashback. Yeah, 11 years
Kaine, I did it!
to recontextualize everything again. So, yeah. But that's your reward for paying attention 11 years ago.
Is that a doorway?
So is this... I'm speculating now, don't answer. Is this for bringing back NieR?
Beyond here lies that which was lost.
So please don't answer.
Final hope for you to reclaim.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Because it does, obviously, it reminds me of Automata as well. But presumably Yoko's also had 11 years to think about his ideas. I wish I could get a letter from Kaine every day. I wonder if it would bother her to know that. I hope we get to play as Emil as well. I'll make a separate save, hopefully. If they let me, if they're nice enough.
Whoa. What is this place?
We're in control.
At least there don't seem to be any bad guys around.
Emil, I didn't get a chance to ask yet with all the fighting and shit, but what happened to you back then? And where have you been? And why the hell do you have 4 arms?
Kaine, Look, it's gonna take way too long to get into all that now.
No, tell me now.
Fine. I was worried, you know?
Aw, Kaine. But look at us now. Team Camille, back together again.
Team Camille.
I guess so.
Who needs NieR? Bird cages. I would say that's a universal symbol, but I know there's also a story, a Japanese story about a bird cage, which isn't the metaphor people in the West use bird cages for. Because it's in Zero Escape, it's in Virtue's Last Reward, they talk about it. And I'm pretty sure that's a real story about the old lady who told some girl to find a bird, and it's about the pursuit of happiness, that it's fleeting type thing. So the bird cage isn't necessarily, hey, you this beautiful thing that doesn't have freedom, like we use bird cages for, metaphorically speaking. But they know that metaphor as well. So it tends to... So the bird cage just means a little bit more in Japan, is what I'm getting at. Potentially, I don't know. Also, I mean, it hasn't escaped my notice that this is incredibly reminiscent to the inside of the final tower.
Kaine, I feel like I've forgotten something really important.
Oh, shit.
Tell me about it.
You too?
Yeah, I can't really describe it, but it's like my mind is filled with this weird fog.
I think I
Oh, hang on.
made a promise to somebody?
This is the,
That we would go eat something delicious?
Well then, we'll just have to get those memories back.
Yeah!
They're not bird cages. I mean, they still might purposely look like bird cages. But yeah, we're in the I've forgotten the name. There's a place. With the birds. We're in the outside flowery area with birds. There's a name for that, like a conservatory. But is it that? But anyway, we're there. We're in the garden. We're in a version of the garden. Oh shit. Alright, should I just walk forward, shall I? Aviary, yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, that's still a birdcage now that I think about it. I mean, it had literal birds in now that... Oh, here we are, yes. What was the black disease? What? I can stand on things? The sacrilege! It should push me off. I feel welcomed. I'll be right back. Sorry, a thought just occurred to me, which is Kira Buckland's voice is in this game. It's in the credits every single time. I'll be a minute, like a literal minute. Don't worry. Yes. Yeah. I might look up the story just to make sure it's a real one. I might have got confused. Because obviously Automata had a reference to the library as well. And I'm going...
Feel an enormous magical power ahead.
What I'm gonna...
Don't do anything rash. Got it?
Got it.
Don't do anything
Same
road
goes for
rash.
you, Kaine.
Okay,
I don't
Kaine
want
is
to be alone anymore.
entirely built out of rash.
Yeah.
Right, sorry, the point I was trying to make was maybe this is a bridge to Automata? Automata? I still don't know how you pronounce that word. Gonna do my Naruto run. Are these explodable? But yeah, it is. It's. I've never seen that. It's really funny how many similarities this game has to bloody Kingdom Hearts, and it's all coincidental. But it's like, what if Kingdom Hearts was written by somebody who wasn't insane and knew that things had to make actual sense?
Is this the Shadow Lord's castle?
The Shadow Lord.
Kaine, I'm sensing some powerful magic up ahead.
Okay, is there a save point?
This is a very special place. To you and to the world.
Are we secretly in Fez? Probably not. Let's just press on the cube. Oh yeah, forget. I don't press shit.
That
I
is
hit.
the core frame of this forest, within which a great variety of information is stored. Inside it exists all that this world is, including the memories you have lost. Though rather than memories, it might be best to say the world you have lost. In any case, it is surely the answer you ought to seek.
Would you two... You don't get to decide who lives and who dies.
That voice. It's the one from my dreams.
Oh, hang on. My TV's turned off. I was like, oh, wow, it's doing a thing where it's turned off my TV. I'm like, no, my TV's just decided to turn off at literally just the worst time. No, I'm not kidding. It just went black and I was like, oh, it's done a thing. It's done a Undertale. It's done a no. And then I looked over my recording and it's like, oh shit, it's still doing things. Fuck, where's the okay, hang on. Fucking TV. It didn't even give me a warning. Okay, sorry about that. Did I miss anything? Because they were mid-sentence as well.
I've heard that voice before.
These are your memories. A record you repeatedly rewrote.
You made it this far because you...
So, like, it did it just on the hit back. It went black. Just...
You were with us, Kaine.
Damn it. What is this?
Do you suffer? Are you pained?
Shut the fuck up!
Pathetic fucking shit horse! Just die already!
Haha! I see these. I know this graphics.
Where am I?
We're in the digital space.
These are your memories. These are your records. This is your world.
Okay, I hope I don't come across a hacker anytime soon, because they're terrifying. It's not a phrase you come across very often.
The hell is this?
Sweet memories from deep within. Hidden memories that were sealed away.
Are they? Is that to be in 9S's voice then? Because their voices are in the game as question mark, question mark, question mark.
Shades?
Shades. Human souls that have gone gestalt. These shades are but data we produced via your records. They are the true humans you slaughtered on your journey. You are a foreign entity on this world.
I mean, if you have backups, then it's not bad to...
An error created by a discrepancy between memory and record.
I have not understood a single fucking thing you shitty little ass grabbers have said since we started this goddamn adventure. Enough with this bullshit already.
You have heard many voices. Fear, hate, rage, suffering. Each of them has meaning.
Oh, you get a proper health bar.
Stop it, stop it, stop it! I kill shades. That's all there is to it.
I twirl! That's what I do! I'm a whirling dervish. And a Naruto run, that's what I do. Yeah, I'm twisting the night away. Yeah, that's a lot of this. They could have just applied the effect on the screen and it would have been fine.
This is the deepest place in your memories. Memories you had sealed away. And this one is your worst memory.
Or is it going to be Hook again? Am I going to have to watch The Happening? I'd say.
I'll kill you as many times as it takes. You goddamn shit fucking despicable piece of garbage!
Upgraded the data that was recreated from your memories. Can you defeat this nightmare?
Shut your goddamn traps for one goddamn second and let me kill it already!
If it's futile, it cannot be stopped. There is no escaping this nightmare.
Someone else was there when I
Oh,
first
it's a new
fought
version of
this
the song.
bastard. Fuck. Why can't I remember?
Let's just kill all the babies.
This is some twisted shit right here, and you're gonna pay! I won't lose to you. I think it's charging up its magic. Get the fuck down here, you worthless, piss-guzzling shit rag! Okay, that hurt.
Get out, half-breed! You disgust me. You disgust us all. We don't want you.
us in peace.
Safest in the middle.
Enough already! Please just shut up! Fuck. This is bad.
Help me, Emil. You're my only hope. Oh, I'm going to take a sip before I start talking. When Kaine's eyes flutter open, she sees a dozen villagers quizzically staring back. After a moment, she realizes she's collapsed on the ground, where sharp stones dig at her flesh like... Whatever, that's not important right now. She pulls herself to her knee before rising on unsteady feet and sparing a glance at her surroundings. "The fuck?" she mutters. "What happened? Wasn't I just fighting shades?" Her mind races as her hand gropes unconsciously for the blade that has been a constant companion for so very long. Though she can't explain it, it's clear that she's somehow been transported to an entirely new world. Well, not entirely new. She recognizes the hawk-shaped weather vane twisting slowly in the wind above her, as well as the small round homes with wisps of smoke drifting into the air. And of course, there are villagers currently staring at her with a mixture of fear and disgust. Oh yes, they are a familiar sight indeed. She is in the Eyrie. She is home. Is something the matter, girl? Kaine spins around at the voice and sees a woman ravaged by time. Her narrow hips barely seem strong enough to hold her body upright, while the shawl wrapped around her thin frame appears ready to fall apart at any moment. "Grandma? Is that really you?" Her grandmother's eyes grow almost comically wide before blinking several times in succession. "What's wrong, you fool girl? Is your head lost in dreams?" Dreams? Could this be a dream? But it feels so real. But she's dead. Grandma's dead. I watched that goddamn shade kill her. If this isn't a dream, how the hell are we here? Unless those shades killed me too. Must be it. I'm dead. I'm dead and this is hell. Oh, stop with that nonsense already. Kaine flinches as her grandmother raises a hand in the air, expecting pain to come as a correction for her foolishness. But instead of a blow, her grandmother simply places the hand upon her granddaughter's cheek. The warmth of it instantly spreads from her cheek to her face before filling her entire body with a kind of beautiful light. "What's wrong, girl?" asks her grandmother. "Bluetooth is being disconnected, so I'm just gonna have to change the fucking Bluetooth so I can continue talking. I'm sorry, this is terribly, terribly timed." It actually won't take very long, and I probably shouldn't have complained. Anyway, turn this off. Turn my face off briefly. I'll keep talking. That's not off. I could keep there. Where are you? You're around here somewhere. I know I'll keep you back up just in case. Right, won't be a moment. I'm just trying to get this to actually make sound. Sorry about this. I think it's not helping that there's not much sound coming out of the game right now, so this won't pick things up. Yeah, that's really annoying. Hang on. I'll keep talking, but I'm just going to try and figure out why it's not responding. Is it not plugged in? This is not plugged in. That would explain why it's not currently doing anything. Okay, well, I just need to find the plug. Won't be a second. Oh, and my face is still there. Let's take my face away while I do this. I think... Okay. Oh, fuck. This is just completely out of the way. Ugh. Right, yeah, it's going to be a really annoying time for the game to bug. Right, I've got my less cool headphones on. Let's continue reading. It's just because this Bluetooth only lasts for like 4 hours, clearly. And we're on 4 hours. Fair enough. Okay, let's continue. What's wrong, girl? Asks her grandmother. Are you upset? Do you want to go home? Kaine feels tears coming to her eyes and struggles to hold them back, though she still has no idea what is happening. She knows one thing for certain. This is her grandmother. Sorry, Grandma. Not sure where my hand was at there. Well, just make sure you keep it attached. Her grandmother chuckles as she pulls her hand away. Maybe this is a dream, or maybe I'm already dead. I don't know. But either way, I'm not alone. As long as Grandma is with me, that's enough. Didn't I tell you to stop spacing out, girl? Her grandmother says with a cackle. Here, now hold this. Hold this. She hands Kaine a large sack filled to bursting with all manner of fruits and vegetables. Damn, Grandma, this is a lot. Well, it's important to treat yourself every now and again. Besides, these villagers may hate us, but the bastards are more than willing to take our money. We'll lend support as we can, even if they have to hold their noses while we do it. The grandmother trails off, as if trying to remember something, and slowly turns around. Well, what do you know? In all the excitement, I forgot to buy my medicine. A thin smile wavers on her face for a moment before vanishing into a lifetime's worth of crevices and wrinkles, causing Kaine to take a concerned step forwards. No, Grandma, that's fine. You go home and rest. I'll get the medicine. The grandmother hesitates, clearly trying to weigh her own need before the rest of her granddaughter's odd behaviour of a moment before. Before she can start to argue, Kaine charges ahead, ignoring the small voice in her head that's telling her what a bad idea all of this is. Really, Grandma, it's fine. Go home. I've got this. She pulls her grandmother's ancient wallet from her fingers, an act that requires a surprising amount of strength. Besides, you know how stubborn I am. Once my mind is set, there's no changing it. Ha! I wonder where you get that from. Seeing that further argument will be useless, her grandmother slowly turns and begins the long journey home. Kaine watches the figure recede from her vision, waiting for what seems an eternity to ensure everything is all right. Once the frail shadow finally vanishes over the horizon, she turns on a heel and makes for the apothecary. Apothecary. Oh there! Says the elderly apothecary, whatever, as Kaine enters the store. Here for Khalil's medicine. Oh, no, Khalil is the name of the shade that fights with P33. Callie is an entirely different name. Here for Callie's medicine, are you? Though a few villagers had ever bothered to learn her grandmother... Oh no, Callie is the name of her grandma. They did say that the first time round, sorry. There is a Khalil and a Callie, though. That's confusing. Anyway, here for Callie's medicine, are you? Though a few villagers had ever bothered to learn her grandmother's name, she and the apothecary were old friends. Perhaps that was the reason he'd always showed her kindness when so many others did not. Yeah, if it's not a bother. The shopkeeper immediately sets about his work, deftly pulling bottles and herbs from the shelves and mixing them with a practical hand. Soon, a peculiar smell begins to drift through the store, one that immediately reminds Kaine of her childhood. "There you are," says the apothecary, as he holds out a small cloth bag. "Sorry for the wait. Oh, and, say, that's a fine portrait you drew of your grandmother. Looks just like her, so it does. Honestly, I've never seen Kelly so over the moon about anything. She brags about it every time she stops by." "You saw that?" says Kaine, her eyes narrowing. Said portrait was something she'd whipped up in one day after getting her hands on some crayons, and to call it rough would be an act of purest generosity. The idea her grandmother was displaying it around town makes Kaine's stomach want to sink down to her feet before slinking off into a hole somewhere. "You bet I saw it," the pleased apothecary says. She brought it all the way here just to show me. My, but it's been a long time since I've seen anything so wonderful." Kaine's mind begins to whirl. The picture was shit. She was sure it was shit, and yet the man's reaction displayed the exact opposite opinion. Is he just being nice to me? Oh yeah, there is Team Camille, isn't there? Yes, okay. The apothecary, as if sensing her skepticism, doubles down. "I could really tell you put your heart into it. It was simply wonderful." Thanks," offers Kaine, who just wants the entire conversation to be over. She briefly considers how she's going to make her grandmother cease her little travelling art show, but then realising that train of thought has likely left the station. Shaking her head to banish her increasingly shrill thoughts, she grips the bag of medicine tightly and turns to leave. But just as she reaches the door, she hears a loud thud from somewhere back in the shop. Kaine turns around to see the apothecary crouching on the floor. Apothecary. That's how you pronounce that word, John. Apothecary. Whatever. Hey there, you okay? When the man does not reply, Kaine moves towards him. She assumes he just slipped on something, or perhaps hit his head on one of the low-hanging shelves in the crowded shop. But the moment she draws close to him, she hears him begin to scream inside her mind. "My leg! My leg! My leg! My leg! Oh God, where is my leg?" Panicked Kaine looks down and discovers the man's leg is gone. "Help me!" screams the voice in her head. "Help me!" As Kaine looks on in horror, the man's fingers begin to shimmer and vanish. He reaches out for her with his other hand, only to find that it too is no longer there. Soon his arms go, and his legs, and the side of his face wobbles out of existence, causing a stray eyeball to roll out of its socket and onto the floor. "Ah," says the voice, even if it could be that anymore. "Ah, God." A moment later, what remains of the pitiful shopkeeper collapses into a heap of ash, releasing a small puff into the suddenly silent air. As Kaine stumbles back in horror, she hears a cacophony of terror rising up outside. "Oh God, what's happening? My arms, where are my arms? Why can't I see?" Kaine bursts out of the store and finds herself in a nightmare, home slough off the sides. I've only ever heard the word slough in the context of horror. Nothing sloughs in a good way. So I'm going on a weird tangent. Slough and slough, which means the same thing. I've seen horror where skin sloughs off the rest of them. Anyway, sorry. Home slough off the sides of cliffs, taking out pieces of scaffolding as they fall. Screams echo out everywhere, creating an opera fit for hell. Villagers run mad circles before exploding into dust, their clothing drifting this way and that as it floats untethered through the air. As she stares at the scene, wide-eyed, a single thought suddenly inserts itself into the forefront of her mind. Grandma! Kaine breaks into a run, the crumbling world around her suddenly forgotten. She leaps from one piece of falling debris to the next, using them as stepping stones to cross a world that is increasingly losing cohesion. As she continues her mad dash, flecks of ash are blown into her face, her mouth, her eyes. Ash, 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 ash. Buildings and people all reduced to so many cinders in the wind. Soon she arrives at a childhood home. It was once a place filled with precious memories, a place she regretted, a place she regarded as an oasis in an increasingly mad world. But now it is nothing but a pile of ash. As she gapes unbelievingly at the sight, a faint sound suddenly reaches her ears. Kaine. She's alive! Grandma's alive! With a speed born out of panic, she leaps into the giant pile and begins shoving it aside. It stings her eyes and burns her lungs, but she continues on, heedless of the danger. Finally, she pulls a small, blackened form out of the darkness. "Come on, Grandma," she whispers. "We're getting out of here." Without waiting for a response, Kaine gathers her grandmother in her arms and breaks into a mad run, hoping to escape the chaos. But the wave of ash has become a tsunami. Before she can make it more than a few desperate steps, it reaches out with a cruel hand and overwhelms them. Kaine stumbles and falls, sending her and grandmother tumbling into the ashes. One glance at her feet is enough to reveal the culprit. Her right leg has vanished to a point just below the knee. "Oh, it'll take more than that to stop me," mutters Kaine. She slings her grandmother over her shoulders and begins to crawl away. "We're going to make it. We're going to live." She crawls. Her grandmother seems to grow lighter, as if trying to magically reduce the weight of her own burden. And as Kaine continues to struggle, she hears a small, soft voice into her ear. "Thank you, Kaine. Thank..." As the voice drifted away, the last pile of ash that used to be her grandmother drifts away on the soft breeze. Kaine screams, an impossibly sad and lonely sound, and begins trying to pull the ashes back to her. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. But the ashes are mingling with all the other detritus from the collapsed village, and soon she can no longer tell which particles belong to her. Come on, come on, come the fuck on already! As she continues her frantic digging, her hand suddenly closes around a piece of soft, ragged fabric. Her grandmother's shawl. I knew this place was a lie. I knew it, and I still couldn't do anything. I couldn't save anyone. I couldn't even escape. I just felt the peace in the place, and I accepted it. I wanted it. That's why there was nothing here. No reason to live. No goal. No anything. So this is why I'm...
Say.
Suddenly a new voice enters Kaine's world.
I say, can you hear me?
After a moment the voice calls out again, louder, clearer.
Now then, you wish to get him back, hmm?
Him? Replies Kaine. Who are you talking about?
For the love of all the heavens, I always did know you were a handful.
Yay, by the way. Though the voice immediately begins to grate on Kaine's nerves, there is something else as well. Kind of warmth. Almost a familiarity. I fucking hate the word familiarity. It's like, there are about 40 words I goddamn hate, and that's one of them. Familiarity. 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 There we go. Sorry about that.
Are you truly so daft that you have already forgotten one of your beloved travelling companions and friends?
Funny that you said daft and not daft. says the voice, which causes something deep in Kaine's memories to surge forth. That's right. I had friends. I was fighting to get one of them back. At this realization, a blinding, radiant beam of light shoots out of the ash-covered world. Covering her eyes with one trembling hand, Kaine reaches for it.
Do hurry back now, hussy.
Well, I know that ability.
What is the matter? Do you still not remember? You've not time to become lost in your thoughts.
Right. Okay. Let's get him back!
The power of Grimoire Vice grants you the use of magic. How do I use my uppercut?
Use my magic to topple the beast. I presume you know how to use magic, yes? Then give us a show, hussy.
I don't need your help to take out this goddamn fuckwaffle!
Use my power to knock the creature down with magic. Well done. Now clobber the beast.
I'm doing some clobbering.
Let's fuck it up good! Shit, this thing is tough.
Let the next onslaught be our last.
I didn't do that last time.
Hey, Vice.
Yes.
Thanks.
Have you been in your cups again?
Fuck your face.
Ah, that's more like it. Are you sound of mind, hussy? What you're attempting is extremely...
Cram it, book. I'm doing this.
I see. Let not your resolution waver before mere illusions again, hussy.
Don't worry. I'll do what needs to be done.
Stupid villagers.
Do not relent in your assault.
Time to close this out!
Ah, bollocks.
Let us finish this.
I can't, I'm trapped. Go. Digital punch! So, I'm assuming there's some clever math here that means it's doing the same thing. That makes any sense?
So this is a replicant's potential.
Don't come. Gotta go back. Don't come.
Shut up, shut up! I already made up my mind. Nobody tells me what to do. I swore I would be a sword. I swore that I would be your sword. Do you hear me? So I am going to get you back, and I don't care what it takes. Who the fuck do you think you are to just up and disappear like that, huh? I'm the one who gets to decide what my life means to me. It's my life, and I'll do whatever I want with it. So quit wasting time like a brainless fuckwit and get your ass back here now!
Do I get my save game back? Nothing here for me, I see. Oh, fine. Do you want to recover the person you cherish? Oh, do you know, like, what happens if you say no? Does it just leave me in this room? I want to know. I want to know if I take the stupid answer. Fine. Yes. If you choose this option, your current save data will be erased. Alright, fine. But it's like it's not a happy ending then, is it? It just constantly flips between E and D. Fine. Once your save data has been restored, this save data will be erased. You can only choose this option once. So oh no, it doesn't flit because it won't let me flit. Obviously, this is the end of the game, so I'm gonna have to choose it anyway, right? Like I don't really have a choice to not. Just to keep the Kaine game. Yes, I'm sure. Yes. Well, this time... it's still Ergo! Haha! Okay, no, it's NieR this time. It's Yona! Ooh. Oh no, hang on, of course. Did I get it wrong? Because I was supposed to put Ergo's name. Yeah. No, that's not the original name. Did I get it wrong? Fuck. Oh yeah, okay. It just lets me try again. Oh, we can bring back Ergo instead, yeah. Like that is, yeah. See? Correct name was entered. All files will be restored. So yeah, the reason, like, so halfway through this I realised, oh, it's bringing back NieR, right? That's the only thing that can happen. But it is sort of the same as ending E of Automata, where you get the you secretly get a good ending. My 9 recovery potions! Wow, 100% weapons. $54% of the words. Be quiet, phone. I love how drawn out this process is. Don't think so hard. Oh yeah, that's the symbol. Select a file to restore the lost save data to. So I don't get to keep the, of course I don't. I don't get to keep the Kaine. Unless I keep one of these, or will it just carry on as normal? It says I can only do this once. So I guess I've got to keep that middle one inconveniently. Put it down there. AB?
I leave the rest to you, hussy.
I guess C and D occupy the same space. Ooh. Is that a big ass flower? There's meal.
Our journey may have been meaningless.
Our past may have been a mistake.
But we're not going back.
Even if this world comes to an end.
Because this is the world with the people we cherish.
It's the lunarest tier ever! Well, that was very nice. So now, I'm being a bit cheeky with this thought. Because obviously that's not the canon ending, right? The canon ending leads to Automata, and that ending clearly doesn't. Because Emil's got 4 arms. And a head. But like, you could now spin this off into a new flower universe. Oh, it still connects. Yeah, I'm not... I guess so much actually happens between the two. Obviously, we're not quite done yet. Well, when we meet Emil later, Emil has no arms. Emil is just ball. I like this is alphabetical order, because then you don't go like, oh, let's go to the section I care about. Let's go to the voice actors who get more credit than everyone else. Yeah, there's a lot of time in between. I get it. I want to spin off into the giant flower universe. What are the ramifications of giant goddamn lunatic? Oh yes. You know what? I never did finish the side quest, but I did read it once, and I completely forgot about all that. So what I should do now is load up Automata and finish that side quest. I do want to know something funny. Which... Oh, I see. So if I play the child version, it will just go on like normal. But if I play that version 4 times, will I forget NieR? Yes, so yeah. I'm trying to think, because it's saved AB. Does it always delete CD, or is it because I didn't restart C properly? Because I finished C, then loaded B again, and then did D. So does your version have ABC, and I've only got AB? Although now that I think about it, I think there is no difference. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, for like a year, Cloud was never there for me. He's not been there ever since either. But for you, NieR it doesn't exist for 11 years, yeah. So, it does operate with exactly the same logic as Automata, which is the computers have backed everything up anyway. It's just that, I don't know, for some reason, computers are run by impish children rather than some other AI. So, like... we'll just leave this AI in charge. I'm sure there'll be no weird ramifications from that. Yeah, I thought so. That's what I was saying. Because I know Kira Buck, she's in the credits. 2B's in the credits and she doesn't appear in the game. So I was like, well, those two voices are someone. I don't know why. It's because Kira Buckland's in Danganronpa 3 as well, as a maid. So I'm like, I know her voice now. And that's when I looked it up and I was like, oh, she's just some random YouTuber that just became a voice actress. And it's like, yeah, that's how everyone becomes a voice actor now. They have a cool voice on the internet, and people go, that's a cool voice! Pardon? That's a cool voice you've got on the internet. But, yeah. Yeah, I probably missed some writing at the top of the screen. I got a trophy. E8A898E. A parting greeting has been added to the options menu. Well, we're not going to be looking at that till next week. No, I'm kidding. Visit that woman's house to acquire a new weapon. Right. We have weapons on the... Because I was going to say, we still haven't been able to play as Emil, and it'd be really nice to play as Emil. I don't know if it's in there, but obviously... Okay. Let me take... Okay, we have a parting greeting here, but I will be back. Give me 2 minutes. I need to pee. I'll be a minute. Well, it's not quite done. I've got to go to a house, don't I? It just told me to go to a house. Right, I'm back. I assume I'm literally at the end, but yeah, I did read what the boss was because I couldn't be bothered to do the massive side quest that involved getting there, but I might do. Let's read this part and greeting.
All right, is everybody here?
Present and accounted for.
You betcha!
Sure. All right then. Dear players, the game is over, and we have a special message for you.
Thank you for playing.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yona, why aren't you in bed?
Oh, hey! It's my big brother. I'm so sorry. I just didn't want to miss this.
Try and take it easy on her, okay?
Fuck you, Popola.
Yeah, you wouldn't turn down a request from your adorable little sister, would ya?
Popola, Devila, you're here too?
Looks like you're having yourself a grand old time, sunshine!
Okay, who was that? Shut up, Tyrion. You'll just make things complicated.
We haven't all the time in the world, Let us finish what we came here to do.
This is a silly bonus.
So, it's really gonna be over, huh? Does that make anyone else feel sad?
We have to say goodbye eventually. But hey, I'm sure we'll meet again.
You really think so?
I'm getting hungry over here. Want to hurry this up?
All right, once again, from the top.
Dear players, the game is over, and we have a special message for you. Ready? 1, 2...
Thank you for playing!
Aww. Oh yeah, I've unlocked my stuff again. Of course I have. Let's be Kabuki. Kabuki. Do I get... No, I won't. Let's save. Right, so I think I'm done. But it did just tell me to go to a house for some weapon. I mean, I can look it up as well. Let's continue. We'll continue that one. I mean, that's just gonna... If I continue there... Or it does say Lost Shrine Roof. Oh, yes, of course. I can't leave there, can I? Can I? Oh, yeah, I can. Fair enough. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the fastest way to get out. Just let me jump off the shrine. You don't have... How do you get out of the shrine? I think there's a quick way down. We'll find out though. Can I delete Ergo again? Let me go there, because that would lead me to exactly where I want to go. Yeah, how do I get from here back to the place? I mean, there's not too much... I'm sure the weapon isn't... I'm sure it's just a thank you weapon, but I might as well get it because it's the end, right? Otherwise, I'm just going to stop playing. And I do... the schedule actually tells me to play a different game right now, but still. What time is it? 5 hours is also kind of an awkward time. Okay, I don't need to fight yet. What I can do is I can grab this route. Do I have the route already? No, I did that. Yeah, how do I leave this room? Oh, I know. Yes, of course. Where are you? One of them is a jumping up bit. Yeah, it says on the map. It says I'm supposed to go... that's not the way, is it? I was in the right place and then I went to the wrong place. There it is. So it said that woman's house, which I assume that's Kaine. So I don't actually know contextually where the ending E is. Is it just like... Hang on. So there's a version of the world where Kaine does all the stuff. But with... Because that was boy, not man. No, I'm happy with not focusing on, to be honest. These black marks keep showing up on my body. Sometimes I wonder if I'm going to turn into a goblin or something. But thinking about it makes my stomach hurt, so I try not to. Oh there!
Oh there.
We want to go to the Northern Plains, don't we? Yeah, fair enough. Beer. I like beer. Though I drink gin as well. I have a terrible constitution for wine. It's super strong. I have no stomach for it. So yeah, on the way to the area. One year I got thin. Well, I didn't get thin, but like I lost like 4 stone, and I didn't drink beer in that year. And I didn't think I liked beer that much, but the first beer I had was tasted fucking amazing. After that year, like I didn't think I'd missed just crappy lager that much. This is goddamn slow. No, gin is made from. You can mix gin and because you're not supposed to mix wine and beer, but you can mix gin and beer. Fine. Juniper berries or something. The one-handed sword, Kaine's sword. There we go. I think that's presumably the end of the content. Well, let's equip it though. Hang on, to equip it I've got to go down here, don't I? Not fucking hell! I don't... no, gin is juniper berries. Because I wouldn't be able to drink it otherwise. Because, yeah, wine is terrible. For me, I mean, I don't mean it's bad. I mean, it's... my physical body doesn't enjoy wine. Oh, he gets to use her abilities. That makes sense. Right, let's save my game and I guess end the video, right? End the stream. I mean, I can check. I actually don't know, to be honest. I just assumed. I heard the word juniper berries once and went, that's what gin is. Where's my ball? I'm just gonna head back to home and save the game. Assuming Explodey, Explodey, if you're still here, can you confirm that that is the end? There's no more. This is the first time in a while I've written my diary. I was reading my older entries and I couldn't help myself. Okay, fair enough. The little sword, the 999 sword, which is just a little bonus. Help you do the side quests. It's nice being able to fight in her style. They do any DLC, they should let me play as Emil though. Yeah, that's fair enough. And I probably should do, but oh, hang on. Oh yeah, there's no reason to keep these, is there? Because they won't carry on. They won't turn into the right person. I'd need to delete the game again. I get that. Fair enough. Then I've been John Proxy. I've been having a NieR. Hang on, what achievement did I get? Let's see what the achievement was. Oh, I don't know my way around a PlayStation. Tell me the achievement I just got. How do I find it? Yeah, I've got that. What achievements did I get? I don't want to know the ones I haven't got. I want the one... How many the achievements I already have? PS5, give me up and then across. Why would it not be on the game? The final verse. I want like the newest one. Okay, sort by time. I want to sort by time. Thank you. Okay, earn date. Thank you. Right. It is E8. Hang on. E8A898E686B6 E382B5E383BCE 38390E383BC. And I think I think that clears up everything. I think now we understand. The answer was E8A898E686B6E352B5E383BC E38390E383BC. That seems to be a repeating pattern, or at least a similar. E8. What, that is a repeating pattern, isn't it? Those do translate through hex. Those strings. What do they say? Because I know they say something. Also, I should be ramping down. I should like put the thank you, because I'm gonna obviously be leaving anytime soon. I'm gonna be having some food and probably playing some game about some school kids fighting UFOs and time travel shenanigans. I've been John Proxy. I should use this opportunity to say that I do have a YouTube channel. It's called The Proximity. I've also got a second YouTube channel called The John Fluence. They're down in the doobly-doo as well. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate all comments from the lurkers, from the approximation, which is what I call you guys. Did you know that? You guys are the approximation. And of course, some more those archaeologists who find this years into the future. I'll figure out what those strings mean. Thank you for watching. Farewell.
I'm still here.